Workers. Workers' dormitories are where all people of color and white women, with the exception of nursing mothers, spend their days outside of work. Dormitories consist of sex-segregated sleeping quarters, colloquially known as pods. As a queer woman of color, I find the need to warn you there is zero tolerance of non-heteronormative gender or sexual expression, punishable by imprisonment or death. All dormitories are adjacent to state-of-the-art public cafeterias. Meals are doled out by fembots, which are the cousins to the bots you can find in the bourgeois village. The rationing of food is critical to the maintenance of law and order. Workers receive enough food only to reproduce themselves, and only as much as their earned wages permit. Wages are recorded in a state-of-the-art microchip worn by each worker, and a reward system is typically in place for boss informants and police officers who illustrate marked loyalty to the state. They receive extra benefits in their meals. From the point of view of state authorities, dormitories are potential hotbeds of revolutionary activity, for it is here that workers have an opportunity to share ideas and contraband. For this reason, not only is there a repressive state apparatus at work here, but an ideological state apparatus as well. There's propaganda, posters, and lists on every wall about acceptable and unacceptable behaviors and activities. For example, one list explains certain literature is absolutely forbidden, including anything that can be seen as a manual for worker self-organization. Confiscation of subversive texts such as the Communist Manifesto by Karl Marx and The Power of Women and the Subversion of the Community by Selma James are regular, and as is the punishment of agitators. Since this is a place of congregation, we've witnessed huge repression here. Our goal is to break into the cafeterias and hack the meal plans, give all workers an endless supply of meals, just like the wealthy have, and break into the pod's mainframe to eventually allow for freedom of sexual and gender expression in the pods.